boys and girls, it's Miss Preller here for your guided reading lesson of the day. The title of today's book that we're going to be reading is called Yours or Mine. There's some words in here we know, like or. We also know your without the S. Now, Yours or Mine is about a kitty cat and a little girl who are discussing, is this belong to the cat or does this belong to the little girl? The author of today's book is Edie Evans. She wrote the words, and the illustrator is Violet LeMay. Violet LeMay drew the pictures. Before we get started, let's take a look at our learning target. Our learning target today for the book Yours or Mine is I can cross-check the picture with the beginning sound. So that looks like when we first get to the page, we take a look at the picture. And when we get to that word we don't know, we check the beginning sound to see if that makes sense. Some sight words that we're going to want to know for this book are this, your, is, and my. Now, my is a new sight word for us. My rhymes with by, and by is a sight word we've learned. What's the same between my and by? You're right, they both end with a Y, and the Y is making the I sound. B-I, I. So I think it'll be pretty easy for you to remember my if you think about by. So I'm going to read the sight words one more time, and I want you to take your pointer finger and point to the word. Are you ready? Point to your. Did you find it? Point to my. There's my. Point to this. Here's this. Point to your. There it is. There's is. Find my. This. Your. Great job, boys and girls. Knowing these sight words is going to help with the story. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started reading our book. The title of our book is Yours or Mine. Can you read the title on the title page? Good job. Okay, now I'm going to model using that learning target. I'm going to start by looking at the picture, and I see a little girl and a cat, and they are in bed. Let's see if I can use the beginning sound when I read the unknown words. This bed is my bed. Do you see how I got my mouth ready with the beginning sound? Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to read it fluently. I'm going to make it smooth. This bed is my bed. Can you try reading that? Make sure to use your pointer finger. Good job. Now I want you to try. Point under the words and take a look at that picture. See if you can figure out what it says. Did you read this bed is your bed? Notice the author changed my to your, so you have to be paying close attention when you're reading. Take a look at the picture. What is that cat doing? Point under each word and try reading it. Did you read this food is my food? Good job. Take a look at the picture. Think about what's happening and try reading. Did you read this food is your food? Looks like the little girl is showing that kitty what belongs to him. Okay, take a look at the picture. Think about the beginning sound. Go ahead and give it a try. Okay, now I'll try. This tail is my tail. Look, she's got the ponytail. At first I thought this ponytail, but then I didn't see the letter P. I saw the t, so I changed it from ponytail to just tail. Try reading that page one more time. Good job. Try reading this page. Look at the picture and check your beginning sound. My turn. This tail is your tail. Did you read it right? Next page. Where is the little girl standing? Try reading. Did you read this room is my room? Check out what she's doing with the kitty and where she is. Try reading it. It says, this room is your room too. Now you probably looked at that word too and said, that's not how we spell two. Well, when two is T-O-O, it means also. So it's saying this room is your room also. They share that bedroom. Great job reading the story with. Now we're going to go back in the book and we are going to have you read on your own. If you get stuck, remember you can always go back in the video and watch what Miss Preller did. Remember the title, Yours or Mine. Great job reading. Now we're going to answer some comprehension questions. So, boys and girls, we're going to answer some comprehension questions. Remember, comprehension is just a way to check if you understood what you read. And when I ask the question, if you don't remember off the top of your head, that's okay. One strategy we can use is to go back into the book to find the answer. Now, in this video, that would mean you would drag where you are in the video and you would go back till you can find your answer. So you can always rewind. My first question for today is, what is an example that supports the idea that the little girl and the cat have their own things? So that's asking, how do you know that they have their own things, okay? Is it A, this room is your room too? Or B, this is my food? Which sentence supports that they have their own things? Did you say, this food is my food too? You're right. Question 2. Why did the author write this story? Did she write the story to tell a story about a little girl and her cat? Or did she write the story to inform people about cats? Inform means to teach people about cats. So let's think. Did this story tell us about a girl and her cat? Or did it teach us about people and cats? The answer is A, to tell about a story about a little girl and her cat. This story takes place at a home. Home is an example of A, character, or B, setting. Is home an example of characters or setting? Well, let's think. Characters are people, animals, or objects talking in the story. Setting is when and where the story takes place. So is home a person or where the story takes place? You're right, it's the setting. It's where the story takes place. Question 4. What happens last in the story? The girl shows the cat their room, or the girl shows the cat its bed? What happens last? You might want to go back and look in the book. The answer is A, the girl shows the cat their room. Question 5. Which word means a piece of furniture for sleeping? A, a bed, B, food. Which word means a piece of furniture for sleeping? I bet you knew the answer is a bed. A bed is a piece of furniture that you sleep on. Great job reading with me, boys and girls. I hope you used the strategy of looking at the picture and checking the beginning sound, and I hope you were able to answer these comprehension questions. Have a good day.